Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Check out this fairly new model I designed. This is it looks kind of like a sandwich, half of a sandwich. This is actually a modular book I came up with, triangular shaped book, and it opens up. And this one has five pages here, 10 areas you could write on. You could put as many pages or as few as you want. This one is another 5-pager, 12-inch by 6-inch squares. It uses rectangles for the pages and a square for the cover. Here's one I made with more pages to make it like a rainbow, and a piece of foil for the cover. So we're going to make that today. I already have my pieces made. You're going to take 6, in this case I'm going to use 6 to make the 5-page one, which is like this. For our pages I'm going to use these 6 rectangles that are different colors, 2x1 rectangles, and for the cover you're going to use the same, basically a square, and you're going to use half that size for your pages. This is a 10-inch square, 10-inch by 5-inch rectangles. So this is how to make it. It's really easy. You're going to take your page, your rectangle, we'll make the pages first. Colored side up, fold in half so you have a square. And now you're going to fold the right side down, this edge to this edge. You're going to just turn it like this so it's easier. So I can do it here. Diagonal fold. And now we're going to bring this triangle down to this point. So we have a triangle. Flip this over left to right, and again, right side first. Whichever side you start with is the side you're going to start with on all of them. Right, and then the left side. And there's our page unit. Now we're going to make the rest of them. Again, colored side up, and we'll go a little bit faster on these ones. Again, I start with the right side. You want whatever side you start with on each side, you're going to do all of them the same way. So just like that. Flip over. Again, I'm starting on the right, so I'm going to fold that side first down, diagonal, and then bring this side down so this point touches that point. Like a triangle. There's 2 pieces. Here's number 3. Again, starting on the right side. Right to left is the way I remember to do it, so they're the same, but if you want, you can do left and right. Right side down, left side down. Flip this over, again, right side down. The left side down. I'm just going to do it like this, a little easier. That's the way I usually do them when I'm making these. And then 3 pieces. Again, right side, when you have the opening facing away from you, bring down the right side. And then bring down the left. This is yellow in the camera, it almost looks sort of green, which is kind of interesting. Flip it over and repeat, starting on the right side, fully on the left. And then purple, I'm going to use purple for the next one here. This is unit 5. I'm going to do 6 units, that's what I normally do. You can add more, you can add less. I think that one with the silver foil on the outside had like 11 units for each color. This one is 6 units, so we'll have 6 colors. There's another one, and then the last one here, fold in half. Again, right to left in this case, so I'm going to fold the right side down to the corner first, and fold the left side down in the corner second. Flip, again, right side down first, because you want it this way or else they won't intersect or connect the right way. And now you have your page units, and I'm going to put them together kind of in a rainbow fashion. So what you do is you're going to take, once you finished your page units, you can see we have this tab and this flap. The flaps are just going to kind of go under and over top of each other like this, slide together. And then the yellow, and you can see how this flap here, and then on the back we have this flap. You're going to put the flaps together and just slide them into each other. I'm going to make mine kind of like this design, so I'm going to go purple. You can see this backmost flap goes behind this flap, and it goes behind here, slide in, same there. You can see how the flaps intersect. Very simple. And because for the rainbow effect, could have put it over here, but I'm going to put the green on this side by the yellow. You can see here's the flaps. Bring this down so you can see better how this intersects behind itself like that. And this is what I call the page block. And then I like the way I put those colors. It kind of looks like a rainbow. And now to make the cover for your book, just flatten this down well. I'll put this page block to the side. Now for the cover, you're going to start with your square, in this case a 10-inch square, since we use half, that's the 1/2 for the pages. So it's pretty easy to size your cover. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half, but I only need to pinch it a bit in the center here, because this is just to find the middle. And now we're going to fold the edges to the middle, and I'm actually going to leave a very, very small amount, like a millimeter maybe at most, of space between the two. So we have this tiny band of space, and that allows it to go together nice. And now to make the spine of the book, I'm going to take this, turn it so it's rectangle this way, fold it in half, but I'm not going to fold in half, I'm going to just do very light. And that is so when I take my block of pages here, and you're going to place them like this so it looks like a triangle like that. Make sure they're all lined up. And you're going to place this inside here and make like a tackle. You're putting it like you're making a tackle. And you're going to line up the top edge here, and you're going to pinch, make sure this is lined up here too, and you're just going to pinch bring it tightly around, and just start pinching the bottom here, leaving a little bit of room for your pages. See that? Now you're going to take your pages out, open up your taco shell if you will, and now we're just going to reinforce and actually place those creases in right where we've pinched a bit. They're sort of gentle, but now we're going to make them nice and sharp. So now we have this, and I can do another fit test if I want to make sure it fits. Perfect, just like that. So we'll take our pages out again. Now we're going to make some folds to make the covers. We're going to bring this edge to the spine, to this side of the spine. So you're going to go like this. You're not going to worry about this side lining up to this edge, since it will not line up there, which is just fine. You only need it to line up here. Unfold and do the same on this side, this edge to the spine, page crease closest to you. Okay, unfold, and now I'm going to flip this over, and we're going to make a valley fold going across right in the middle of the X. So again, this will not actually reach the crease, the bottom. You just want to line up that X there in the center. Unfold it, flip it over, and we're going to basically do a simple water bomb base fold to collapse this down. And this pocket here is where the first and last pages will tuck into to make the cover. And now the other side again, bring the folded edge, this is a folded edge, to this spine. I'll just put a little sharper crease, sharpen it a bit more there. You can see it better. There we go. Fold this edge to that crease. Again, not worrying about these edges don't matter. They're going to be slightly like this, which is fine because you're only worrying about this side, not these. Unfold this paper as well. Do the same this way. Again, you only need to worry about the creases on this side lining up with the spine there. This will be slightly uneven, which is fine. Once again, unfold, flip it over, and make your water bomb base fold right on the X. It should kind of automatically want to fold there. Fold it nice and sharp. Do your water bomb base closure. Collapse. And now this is the cover for our book. And now we're going to put the cover on the book. So we're going to take the first page or one of the pages, and you can see there's a pocket here, but there's these two flaps. I like to use this pocket here above these flaps, this white area, because it's a little bit more secure. And those flaps will just sit behind here. They're not going to tuck into anything. They're just going to sit behind. And that just tucks in there like a pocket, like a book, like putting a cover or a jacket on a book. And then this one again here, the end one here, I'm going to go to above those flaps is what I prefer. Then they're completely hidden. Tuck it in. And also make sure that your everything is lined up here in the middle as well. And then fold it over, and you have what looks kind of like a half of a sandwich with the bread and the filling in the middle, in this case a rainbow sandwich. And that, my friends, is the finished book, triangle book. Open up and you have all these pages, and you can use one color if you want. I used 6 colors here just for looks and just to make it a little easier to follow along. And if you want your book to stay folded, closed, because notice when you just made it, it kind of pops open. The thing you can do is you can put this under something heavy, carry it in your pocket, whatever, and it will actually flatten the book and it'll stay nice and closed. Like this one here I flattened, actually carried this in my pocket for a while, and you can see it doesn't pop open as much. Same with this one as well as this one. So that's what you do to make them stay closed, but that is the, it's already starting to stay closed now, but that is the triangle book. Pretty simple. You can add more pages if you'd like I did with this one, or less. I like to do the 6 pieces for the pages, give you these 5 areas here, in this case 6 colors. Very nice, very simple to make. And please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.